that the Lord has kept me. It's another day that the Lord has kept me. 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 I just want you to know it's all right this morning. God bless you. I just want you to know it this morning. I just want you to know that I'm feeling all right. I decided not to wear a robe this morning. I want you to see how good I look after being in the hospital.
On the other side who's looking out for me, and I may not be able to see it, but as a man of faith, I know for myself, after all the hell I've been through, there's got to be a God on my side. After everything that's been done to me and I survived it, there's got to be a God on my side. Is there anybody here today who said, I can't see him, but I know he's there?
I suspect right now there are people sitting here, somebody ought to go home and say, I'm sorry. Somebody ought to go to the telephone and say, I'm sorry. Somebody here now texting. See, I know you text while I'm talking. I know that. I know it. But while you're texting, you need to text somebody and say, I'm sorry.
There's a big tall brother bringing up the back. His name is Sean. He's our inspiration for today. He's been here 1 month, and already got it going on. Sean, raise your hands there, brother. Raise your hands, Sean. Come on, show off with your big, tall, handsome self. Go ahead. Yeah. Hurt him, Sean, hurt him, hurt him, hurt him. Okay, y'all ready?
I feel a soul clap right here.
A soul clap.
Hallelujah, Jesus, 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 hallelujah.
Not one of us is living the kind of life we thought we were going to live. We planned we were going to live. But we've taken the broken pieces of those 19, 20 years. We've taken the broken pieces and we've fashioned a new life. And someone says that when you take the broken pieces and rebuild your life, you're stronger then than you were before.
I will go. I shall go. I shall go. I will go. I will go. I shall go. I shall go. I will go. I will go. I shall go. I will go. I shall 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 go. I shall.
and they provide us with the basis for our duology as Christians. What he's saying is that you don't have to have a big bank account to live up to what I'm telling you to do. You don't have to live in a house on the hill in order to give somebody a sandwich. You don't have to, if you don't have food, then you can visit somebody. If you don't have money, you can smile at somebody and say, how are you doing today?
I'm following him. I'm moving. I'm moving. I'm moving. I'm moving forward. I can't stay back. Hatred, you got to go. Bitterness, you've got to leave. I've got to move forward. And why am I moving forward? I got goodness and mercy following me all the days of my life. I've got to make it. I've got to handle it. Why do I have to make it? Why do I have to step up? Why do I have to handle the challenge? Because there are others behind me that are following me while I'm following God. And I want them to make it. I want them to see if I can do it, you can do it. If I can make it, you can make it. I might be crying today, but I'm going to smile after a while.
Rejoice! 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 Rejoice!
If I go through the storm, I'm going to lift up Jesus. If I get broken, I'm going to lift Jesus. Even if I die, I'm going to go out from this place lifting up Jesus, because I made a decision a long time ago that Jesus was the one.
And then he put shoes on my feet. God is good. I said he put shoes on my feet. God is good. I said he put shoes on my feet so he could guide my every footstep. Jesus saved my soul. And then he brought me out of darkness. God is good.
Staff is an offensive weapon. You see, that staff, if you know anything about it, it's got a point on one end, but it's got a hook on the other end. And you see, every once in a while, sheep will stray as sheep will do. But I want you to know today that every once in a while, I might stray a little bit, and he takes that pointy end and he pops me a little bit to make me get back in line. Every once in a while, I think I'm all that in a bag of chips, and he has to pop me a little bit to get me back in line. Sometimes that pop stings a little bit. Sometimes it hurts a little worse. But I want you to know, he's just reminding me that he's in control. God's also got another end to that stick. I want you to know there's a hook on the other end. Oh, what does he do with the hook? I'm so glad you asked. You see, every once in a while, the sheep will get too far away. They might get caught in the brush. That brush might be alcoholism. That brush might be drug addiction. That brush might be everything that keeps me away from my God. So he puts that rod in there. He takes that hook and he yanks me up out of there, rescuing me from my own self. Oh, sometimes I get too close to the water and I fall in, and with the wool that's all over my body, it's pulling me down. Things like self-hate drowning me in the river of life. God can. God can. God can. God can. He hooks me around my waist and pulls me back home to safety. God's got a hook for you. It doesn't matter what you're going through. He's got something for you. He'll hook you, bring you back to safety. So now, when you say that 23rd Psalm, I need you to know there's a blessing in that thing for you. Yes, 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 yes. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want.
Nobody told me the road would be easy. I don't believe you brought me this far. I don't believe you brought me this far. I don't believe you brought me this far to leave me.
It's all right to give him some praise. I'll come and get you. Just put your hand up. Put your hand up. I'll come and walk with you, sis. Give God some glory in this house. Give God the glory. Give God the glory. Give him glory. Come, sis. Come on. Come on. Come on. There's one more. There's one more. Let's go. We're going. We're going. We've got somewhere to be. Hallelujah. Come on. Hallelujah. Come on, sis. God has ever known. Has ever known. None other. Don't you wait. Don't you wait. No one like Jesus. Tomorrow might be too late. There's no one like Jesus. It's a soul-saving mission that we're on. Soul-saving, save. He will save your soul. Give God praise in this house. He will make you whole. Give him the glory. Give him the honor. God will. 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 Yes, he's able. He's able. Yes, he will. He's able. He's able. He's able. He's able. He's able. Yes, he will. Yes, he will. Give God the glory. Come to give him the glory. While you still have time. He'll lead you. He'll take you where you need to go. While you still have time. And talk with you.
Had my share of dark days, but I'm still right here. Oh, disappointments. I've had so many disappointments, but I'm still right here. Yes, I am. Oh, I made it one more day, y'all. One more day. God kept me here. Yes, he did. Oh, I made it one more day, Lord. One more day. God kept me here. Yes, he did. God kept me here. Let me tell you
that I've had a wonderful 82 years. God has given me a good life, a good life. And if I was to go home tomorrow, I have no regrets. And part of that good life has been you. You have been there. You have been my strength and my support. You have been my extended family. I am blessed because of all of you. As I stand here this morning, just a few weeks ago, I woke up one morning and I couldn't walk. I couldn't walk, couldn't stand, and went to the hospital, spent almost 2 weeks in the hospital, spent 2 weeks in a rehabilitation center, and now I'm beginning to walk again. When you get 80 years old as a family, what you need is a good wife, good children that you have stuck with, that you have taken care of, that you have nourished, that you have taken care of and taken care of through the years. And they'll be there for you. They'll be there for you. Brothers, if I don't ever say anything else to you again, stay with your families. Take care of that wife, those children. That's all you have. It'll come back to you as the greatest blessing of your life. There's nothing out there that's worth you leaving your family for. Nothing.
He moves all pain, misery, and strife. He promised to keep me, never to leave me, never, never come short of his word.
You see, George Zimmerman, he too is a victim. He's a victim of a mentality that says that you can shoot a young black man walking down the street and there are no repercussions for it. But I'm here to tell you that you can't go that far because God's mighty hand's gonna move. Geraldo Rivera, there's a message for you too. It's not in the hoodie. It's not in the hoodie, Geraldo. It's about a cancer that exists in America. It's about a disease of the heart. God made all people, and we must love all people. And that love is a love that looks beyond the color of my skin. It's a love that looks beyond how much money I might not have. It's a love that looks beyond everything that my mother might not have. It is a love that says a threat to justice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere.